We got us an old drippy shower valve here. The water's already off, but so you can see it was a steady drip. Boop, bloop. Probably just got to change the cartridge. Shut the water off outside. I like this style. How it unscrews off the wall. Just make sure the water's off, all you need, guys. That thing will blow out. How do I know? I've done it before. Oh, well, I'll just keep turning until that comes off. There we go. Very carefully cut on the caulk line. Close the drain. You don't want to lose screws down there. Those screws will hop out when you hop down the drain. Now you're really in trouble. I should have brought my drill, huh? Should have brought my drill. We're just gonna get all these screws out of here, then the valve will come out. Final screw for this little plastic cover. Looks like someone's got it shimmed up in there with a piece of cardboard. It's kind of scary. And now we just take out these 4 screws here. Boop, 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 and that one, and this will come on out. Should have brought the Ryobi, I know. I'm going to be real careful here because you can drop this screw behind the wall there. Should have brought the Ryobi, big dog. Oh my gosh, he uses the Ryobi. I can't believe it. I thought he was a professional. I'm going to take these 4 screws out. I'll be back. Alright, got all 4 screws out. And then the valve should wrestle out of there. Might have to give it a little wiggle wiggle. There it is. Make sure you don't have any trash up in there. Sometimes trash will cause it. Everything looks good. What's a Pfister? Pfister price. Okay, this is my old one. This is my new one, so we gotta get these backs matching. See, this is oval, that's round. All you gotta do is pop get this back off. When we first got these, it threw us for a loop. We're like, oh, these are different. Doggone HD done sent the wrong crap again. But you just take that off and then there it is, it matches. These also have an adapter on it right here. Gotta unscrew that off. Just a big old cluster, man. Try not to cross thread that like old J Booty does. Alright. And this. Right? Doesn't that come off, J Boot?
Yeah, screw on top.
Oh, wow. There we go. And that is it. Plop this baby back in. That's pretty basic plumbing. It's just all the rebuilding stuff you gotta learn. Learning curve. Okay. Now these things have these, what's that?
Notch.
Yeah, notches on the side. Was it little notch down?
Big notch.
Big notch down. Alright, yeah, that's the trick. That way you don't put it in the wrong way, then the hot and cold's all reversed. So you got the big notch here and the little notch up there. So that's which way it goes in. The ones on the sides are even. They're both little. So you got little on the right, little on the left, little on the top, and a big one there. So the big one goes down. That's how we'll put it in. Got no trash up in here. Everything's smooth. I can still feel a little plumbing grease up in there. That's good. Pop it in and then we'll put the 4 screws back in. After our plate, just do everything in reverse. Now we got all 4 screws in, tighten them down. I won't tighten them all the way when I first do it, that way they go in evenly. You won't have anything pulling. I slowly go around tightening up all the screws. Just be careful because there's a lot of gaps here, man. You can drop these screws in. Next thing you know, you're sending an old 4-inch drywall through the screw there. Ain't that right, JB? My old 2-inch drywall screw. I'm just kidding. I'd never do that. Alright, I'm gonna finish tightening these and we'll put our cover back on here. Alright, before I finish up, J Booty's gonna go turn the water on just to make sure everything's good. Make sure we fix the drip. Make sure all that residual gets out of there. It was a steady drip when I got here, like bloop, bloop, bloop. Not anymore. Gonna be good to go, big dog. All right, now I can put the cover back on. Nice and snug. Caulk's all hanging off. Yeah, I might have to bust a little bead around there. One more turn to do it. Boop. There's my old caulking bead. Just bust an old bead on the top, smooth it out with a wet finger. Just keeps water from getting behind there because there'd be a little gap right there where that spot is. Water be going down there behind the wall. Now you got a drip underneath. Apartment downstairs. That's hot. That's the way it's supposed to be right there. Easy peasy. Just needed a new valve. Pretty basic plumbing. We got us a Pfister gooseneck pull spray faucet. It says it's not switching to the stream. Yep, it's not switching. It's just staying on spray. It should be going to a stream. So what I use is the Danco. You can throw one of these on and it fixes it. You can get one of these off Amazon. I will leave a link in the video description below. Replace it and it'll work. I'll also use this if the sprayer head's not working at all, like no water's coming out. I'll throw one of these babies on and it fixes it. I'll throw this over the sinkhole so no parts get lost down there. Just twist this off. Hopefully you can do it by hand. It's not so tight. There's a little rubber washer and screen in there. You'll have to reuse that. Usually it'd come out with it, but this time it didn't, so that's good. Now we'll open our new one and screw it on. Alright, before we open it up, as you can see, it comes with 3 different attachments. You want to use the middle one, at least on this Pfister here. I use the middle attachment, and then your sprayer will screw down on it. Yeah, this is the washer that comes out of there. You want to save that, hold on to that. And then I'll set it on top of the thing like that, and then I'll screw it back up in there. You gotta have this though, or it will leak everywhere. So when you see that come out with the old sprayer head, save it. Alright, we'll get the middle one out. Oop. Get the new sprayer head out. Go ahead and screw it down onto the head. Nice and snug. Now we'll use our washer and screen that came out of the old one and screw it back in there. And that is it. Remember, you got to use the old washer or it will leak. That's it, new head. Get it snapped back in there. There we go. There we go, no leaks. Now see if it goes to the regular stream. There we go. That's what the old one wasn't doing. No leaks coming out of here. They're good to go. Alright, Skid, all it needed was a new head. Again, I use these. I'll leave these in the description below. You can get it, have it delivered to your house, and fix your Pfister faucet if there's no water or it's not switching to the regular stream. What's going on, brosif? We got lights stuck on under the pool cabana. I'm at the pool here. Looks like we got a light out over here as well. I'll replace that one. LED. Not supposed to be on in the daytime. Yeah, the old photo cells in the pool area. This is our pool area here. Already got the cover off. This is the photo cell that's stuck. Looks like it's got water in it. It does have water in it. They must not. See the water wiggling in there. So the black comes up, connects. Trying to trace what breaker it is. That one. Just gonna make sure the lights are off just to be safe. Alright, the lights are off. Power's dead. We can work. This is a really common work order in apartment maintenance. When building lights are stuck on, or building lights don't come on at all. Usually going to be the photo cell. disconnected. Oh, they didn't move that piece. Really easy repair. Very common in apartment maintenance. Good one for you new guys. I record a lot of these because it's so common in the industry. Yeah, this thing's got water in there. I don't know if it's from moisture or I don't think it got in through the top. Who knows? I'm gonna put my new one on. There's the new one. Don't forget to put your gasket up here. You don't want any weather getting in there. Tighten up the old nut. Nice and snug. That'll work. Alright, real quick for you new guys. So this one's always hot coming from the breaker. This black is always hot. This is the power feeding the photo cell. Then when it gets dark, closes the switch and connects the power, sends it out the red and to the lights over at the cabana. So this is not always hot right here until the photo cell says, hey bud, let's party. Connecting the bridge of power and sending it out. So just a little tutorial for the new guys how it's wired. Alright, before we turn the breaker back on, I'm gonna change out this bad LED light. I just do the whole thing. I love these things, dude. It's like a light bulb. It just screws in. Ugh. Just gotta unscrew that. There's my new one. That's the information if you want to order one. Same deal, just screws in. Got the old light bulb socket on it. Just screw it in and mount it. Alright, there we go. I love this, man. If there's one thing I can say about this raggedy new construction they do is that they did a good job with these. I love these lights. Alright, let's go turn the breaker on and restore power and make sure our photo cell works. The light should come on for a few seconds and then turn off. Alright, we're good to go. The new light's working. Now it should turn off here in a second. Should be turning off here in a second. There we go. Photo cell is good to go. I'm gonna go button it up. That's it, easy peasy. Common problem in apartment maintenance. That's why I like to record them for the new guys, and it's an easy work order for you to get your feet wet. Bad photo cell, easy to do. All right guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.